Good morning, day 15, mile 1410. Just left town and left Burney and back to the trail. It's 8 o'clock, got a hitch. It's supposed to be over 100 today and it's supposed to be over 100 for the next few days, so I may have to modify my hiking to do more early morning and late night hiking and kind of sequester in the middle of the day if it's too hot. But yeah, by my lonesome, I'm going to check it out and see what happens. So pressing on. This is Lake Britton Dam. I'm walking across it now. It's hot as heck out here in the sun, and apparently that water's not really accessible. Oh well, press on. Hey guys, I'm at mile 1431.6. That means I did 21.5 miles today, which with a little bit after 8 start, in a day that was forecasted to be 103, I'd say it's pretty good. The day proceeded okay till about 11, and then I started getting massively hot in a lot of exposed areas. I was able to hike on till to 13 miles at Rock Creek, where I hung out under the bridge and laid in the stream for probably an hour. And then I left there at like 2 o'clock, and right now it's 6:15. My tent's set up. I got my food down here. I'm about to walk back to a dirt road and eat, because people talk about mountain lions and bears, and I don't think I want to eat in my tent in my campsite area. So yeah, once I left the Rock Creek, it was very difficult to climb for about 45 minutes. All my clothes were soaked by intention to cool my body. But after about 45 minutes of intense heat and steep climbing, I got into more wooded areas, and I largely remained that way for the next 8 miles, which is great. Good morning, day 16. It's about 6:15. As always, takes me about an hour and 15 minutes to take care of business, pack up the tent, and have breakfast and move on. But still earlier than yesterday. I'm in the process of climbing up to 5,500 feet, so probably leave me a little bit tired this morning, but still good. It'll be cooler up there, and appears to be decent water sources, so looks like a promising day despite the heat wave. Check in later. Looks like a wild lily. Beautiful. It's been a war zone of tree clearing, most of it behind me. You can see the big pile here. There's a couple others behind me. I'm not sure whether it's for commercial logging or perhaps just thinning out the forest to prevent conflagrations. Curious. It's unbelievable what kind of machines could come up here. Such a steep area. and then just keep going and cutting down trees, whether they're thinning or logging. It's fascinating and amazing. Hey, it's about 2 o'clock, 15 miles in. Just got water. I was going to take a little siesta, so to speak, but the location was not amenable to sitting. It was all very sunny or muddy. I got about 3 liters because there's no real water for 11 miles. And there's 10 sites before then, but I don't want to dry camp and run out of water. At least I don't think so at this point. So I'm going to see if I can make 11 more. That'll be 26. I got advice from a section hiker who just done this, saying it was mostly sunny and exposed, which is a negative. On a positive note, I soaked, like yesterday, soaked my clothes in the water. So I come out of there with 3.5 liters of water and soaked clothing. So I'm weighed down. I can feel it. But yeah, we'll see if I can get to that next water source. That's my goal. Bye. And that's where I'm going. Yep, it's beautiful, but it's hot out here. I guess I'm in the shade. It's still in the 90s. And the sun is just enough to make you pass out.